Hello everyone, RBM the Universe back with another video. Today I got a custom showcase. This is my Looney Tunes custom showcase because recently got like a crap load of Looney Tunes characters. So I wanted to needed to do some customizing with these characters. So I thought, what better customs to make than more Looney Tunes characters and also some modified ones. So first off, I'm going to start off just with the modified Looney Tunes characters and then go on to the new Looney Tunes characters that I've made. First off, this one's a really simple modification. This is what's his name? Porky? No, his name's not Porky. I don't know. He's a pig. The pig guy. I don't know all the names of these Looney Tunes characters. I'm not well versed in Looney Tunes, but all I did is I painted over the torso because that skin tone was faded. So I just kind of made it look a lot better. I wish I had the torso to compare it to. I'm looking real quick to see if I have it somewhere. I looked earlier and I couldn't, because I know I have 3 of those minifigures, but I know I definitely used one of them for something. So I still should have one Porky Pig intact somewhere. Just my thing's a mess, so I can't find it. So yeah, there's a quick. I also did the same thing to the back, so just quickly modified Porky Pig, or not Porky. Dude, I honestly don't remember his name. I'm gonna call him Porky. I don't think his name is Porky. It's something pig. Next up with the modified figures, a really simple modification is I had to make a version of Daffy Duck, and I made Daffy Duck with his beak on backwards. I think this is a really cool one. And this goes well with some other figures. I'll show you in just a sec. This one is really simple to make. All I did, I just painted black over the eyes and painted the eyes on the back of the head to kind of make it look like his beak spun backwards. So, yeah, maybe I could use that in like a stop motion or something. But I based it off like in the cartoons. It happens all the time. Whenever he gets shot, his beak like spins backwards. So yeah, that's where I did that, and I thought it would be really easy to make. And like I said, no molding or anything, just painted on those eyes, and I really like how those eyes turned out. They make it look kind of like he's worried. So yeah, there is Daffy Duck with his beak on backwards. Next up here, you know what? I originally, a lot of people have been asking if I've made a Big Chungus figure, and I have, which, if you don't know, Big Chungus is like just a different version of, what's his name? Of Bugs Bunny. So, this is my original one I made a while ago, and I used this weird, it was Finn's head piece, just glued onto a head, and with those ears. Doesn't look that great, so I decided to give him a new headpiece. And yeah, so I used obviously the Bugs Bunny one, but I put it in combination with this vest to give him some more girth. So you just put that over like so, and boom, there's a Big Chungus. So the main difference between this and just a normal Bugs Bunny is, 1, it's short, and 2, it has different colorization. It has different color to the Bugs Bunny, because the Bugs Bunny they made in the CMF was light gray, where this is dark gray. And also, like I said, it's a Big Chungus, so it's a bit fatter. And yeah, so there's my modified Big Chungus. A lot of people have been asking. Maybe I'll make a short maybe I'll release a short video, so that might get a lot of views. Last modified one, or I guess you could call this, is I modified Lola Bunny. So yes, I modified the color that Lola has on her, for like the front right here. Her eyes are more squinted, and this is more based off, like I said, Space Jam. Not the legs though. Just the legs are just from the CMF one, but I gave it a different torso, so it looked more like the original Space Jam was this white torso. This torso was originally from what's her name? It was the one lady from a Portal, yeah, the Portal lady, and painted over that to make it kind of fit Lola Bunny. Gave her the stomach, and yeah, so this is a Lola Bunny, and I painted over the basketball, make it look more like a basketball. And yeah, that's that. I wish I was gonna do the legs that are more accurate to Space Jam, but I could not find a pair of legs in this same color as her kind of fur tone, so I just kind of kept it the same legs. And there's a Space Jam, and also I could not write the Space Jam logo that small, so I just have that weird kind of red with white striped circle. Those are all the modified. Now on to the actual characters. And I was not able to make obviously all the characters that Lego didn't make, but I made some of them. Oh, also one other thing is I made this real quick. I tried to make a Looney Tunes potato mean, kind of potato mean version of the space guy, but that's so you can see that real quick. It has a big glove, so I'm just gonna put that with the rest, even though I kind of barely just showed that, but whatever. Now, going from simplest to maybe not even simplest. So here is Pepe Le Pew. I'm really happy with how this guy turned out. He has the so for this, so this guy, the head, the base of the head was Sylvester, sanded down the nose, and I also sanded down the side, gave it a little thing on the top, and then boom, painted over. You know, new eyes, new kind of everything. The torso is the same though. The tail is from Tasmanian Devil, painted black with the white stripes, and the legs are just black legs, and they also gave him his flower. So yes, this is the canceled Looney Tune, Pepe Le Pew. I really like how this turned out. I think the eyes turned out pretty great. I don't like how big the muzzle is, because I feel like the muzzle for Pepe Le Pew is a lot smaller than the muzzle of Sylvester. But I kind of just kept it the same. Or maybe I should have made it smaller. But the general head shape was kind of the same in the coloration. So that's why I decided to use what's his name? Sylvester's head. But yeah, so there we go. There is Sylvester. And I feel like the tail should be a lot bigger. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, there's Sylvester, the cat. Now I'm contemplating which one I want to show. I'm going to show off first. Okay, second to last figure we got here is Yosemite Sam. I am really happy how this guy turned out. Now the base for the head is actually Speedy Gonzales, and what I did is, because it's the same hat, I sanded down Speedy's ears, and I molded with green stuff the mustache and everything over it. So that's basically how I made it, and I think it turned out really, really cool looking. He has his pistols in his hands. Unfortunately, he does have a little painted little tie he has on there, but you can't really see it underneath this this head. His big old mustache, which is kind of a shame. He uses mid legs that I painted in blue. These are just I think they're the pig's legs. Just I painted it in blue and the dark blue, and then also with the black for the boots. I was contemplating doing mid legs or short legs. I decided to go mid legs because I didn't think Yosemite was that short. But he still was, pretty short. So I'm really happy how this guy turned out with the hat. I thought that was clever to use that same, because as soon as I saw that, I'm like, hey, that's going to make a good Yosemite Sam. Another figure who also likes using guns, and this is the last figure I'm going to show off, is this guy. And his name is I might just have to insert it. It's the hunter. Shit. Okay, I'm forgetting his name. God, I wish I remember this stuff, but I guess. Wait a minute. I just realized this can has been reflecting the whole time. You tricky sussy backers. Yes, but here he is, and I'm really happy how this guy turned out. He is, the base of the head is the Porky Pig head. But I sculpted the hat on, and also the nose, sculpted over the nose, so it wasn't a pig nose, the ears on the side, and also this little collar he has. And you can see there that I'm really happy how that expression looks. and he has the kind of the brown boots and the kind of hunter outfit, and he's very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits, and this is the figure I was saying would look good for the if you put him alongside, put him with his not his pistol, his little rifle. Put that there. I feel like that would look good. Like, I don't know, like a picture or something. Like I said, it's a really simple figure, but I really like how it turned out. The most complex part is probably just the head and how it just it has all that kind of sculpted in there. And and like I said, the painting, really simple design, and that's with a lot of these figures, or most of these Looney Tunes figures, is because most of the work of it just comes down to the heads, and then if you can get the head down, the painting is really easy. Except maybe the facial expressions. Like I said, I'm really happy how that painted facial expression came out looking. And that's all of the figure. Oh, also his not keep on calling it pistol. It's his rifle. It's just made with a Star Wars rifle that I cut the thing off. Doesn't look that great, but it is what it is. I wanted to give him something quick and easy I could make. Also, he has the painted hat there, and he's bald and stanky. But there's all the Looney Tunes characters. Yay! If you liked the video, please leave it a like and do all that good stuff. And just make sure you can go watch Space Jam or whatever Looney Tunes is out there. But out of all those movies you should watch, you should really be watching Rango. Go watch Rango if you haven't seen it, and also just have a nice day. And ciao.